We are under the lights this evening. Jordan Yamamoto gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Grounded weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Isan Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line the line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Striding into the box, Jorge Alfaro. Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez. Just a 1-for-12 career line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and that retires the side. Here now is Juan Soto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding in now for the Nats, Eric Thames, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hits this one hard the other way, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Thames leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
This is foul right side. The 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, hitless in 4 tries in the ball. And missed 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Lays off 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Some pitchers fall.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's foul.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Brian Anderson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. And now for Washington, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ryan Zimmerman goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Another one sent foul. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Diaz onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. First pitch on its way. Trey Turner stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
A ball and a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now batting.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jordan Yamamoto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. Turner ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
Stepping up now, Isan Diaz. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now back.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Nope. And there's ball 1. Very high, 2-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Right side, but it's well fouled. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second. Fielded cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in power threat, Eric Thames. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 28.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
0-2. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. The set, and the 1-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The first base.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. Cabrera is on his way home. He scores as it's now a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Anibal Sanchez. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Garrett Cooper. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, center fielder, Trey Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
To the plate now, Harold Ramirez. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Eaton will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. And that misses ball 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Drilled on the ground is short. He'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. Marlins strand a pair. They're still down. It's 2-0. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The center fielder.
1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. A ball and no strikes. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors on the Washington line score.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Three and 2, full count. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Howie Kendrick comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Scooped up to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Lewin Diaz will get the call here. Line towards center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Number 1.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Isan Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 2.
Standing in, Jonathan Villar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Racing back the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Marlins have made this a 2-1 game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Soto is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Marlins able to draw just a bit closer. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Now in the box as Drupal Cabrera. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Dribble Cabrera ahead in a 3-1 count now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Ramirez is under it, and he makes the catch for out. So coming to the plate, Garrett Cooper. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here, 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Weakly hit to third. Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. From the stretch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. Oh, but he beats it out. Nice snag, but no chance to get an out. So there'll be runners at first and second. In now, Trey Mancini. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that'll be all for Anibal Sanchez. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
So now to the plate, Brian Anderson. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. Monte Harrison will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 60, Monte Harrison.
And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. Strike 3 called, and that's a big out, number 1. Ready for another shot now. Isan Diaz. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. We're through 6 full. It's the Marlins 4 and the Nationals. Starlin Castro is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 14.
Come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as Castro is retired here for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Back up the middle, reined in. And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
one for the Nationals on the RBI double. Get up and stretch. It's the Marlins 4 and the Nationals 3. Wander Suero will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Garrett Cooper. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. 1-0 the count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center after it is eaten. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 on its way. Liner in there for a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-1 game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Eaton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Harold Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Comes set with the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. Ready once again, Brian Anderson. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
A 1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Nope. And it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And this one bounds around against the wall. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as it's now 7-3.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Oh, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Late square, and this is popped up. And there's out number 2.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Isan Diaz. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Liner in there for a base hit. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
At the plate now, Jonathan Villar. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses. Strike 2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. 4 runs here in this half inning. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another try at 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He waits, now the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Heading out towards shallow right. Thames is there to put it away and finally put it. Matt Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32.
Digging in once again, Eric Thames. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. No balls and 1 strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The catcher, number
Stepping up to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
0-1 the count. High in the air out to center field. Dickerson's there. And that's the 3rd out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Garrett Cooper. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Cooper
sends that one out of play for strike 1. One and 1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Ground ball foul down the left side. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three and 2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
As we take a look at the replay, changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
The runner in scoring position with none out. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
now batting.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Eaton is right there, one down.
The right fielder, number
Striding
48.
in, Harold Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner at first here, one man out. Grounded back up the middle. Turner loves it. Kendrick. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning.
Leading off with the Nationals,
Josh Rader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First pitch on its way.
Number 9.
Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Victor Robles will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The count now at 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues. Middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Here comes the 0-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. In now is Adam Eaton. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Miami Marlins rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Adam Conley claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the Nationals, 3 runs on 9 hits, 4 errors. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting off in the National League East, the Marlins pounded out 17 hits in this one as they bested the visiting Nats 9-3. Braves 6